Hello students, how are you all? I hope you all are fine. Today we are going to learn a new lesson, that is learn yoga from animals. Okay? So as the name suggests that we have to learn yoga from animals. So you might be wondering that how can we learn yoga from animals? Yes, this is true. And that we are going to learn today, that how we can learn yoga and yogasanas from animals. Okay, so let's start with the lesson. Since the year 2015, the world has been celebrating June 21st as International Yoga Day. This you all know because we have also celebrated online Yoga Day on June 21st. I hope you all remember. So every year we have been celebrating June 21st as International Yoga Day since the year 2015. Okay, so as most of us will know, yoga is a culture of physical, mental and spiritual discipline perfected in ancient India. As we all know, yoga has been an inseparable part of Indian culture, and yoga as an ancient Indian discipline is a composite practice. Okay, and we have been involving the complete mind, body, soul complex that is a human being. So yoga comprises of a complete mind, body and soul complex. So here let us focus on yoga as an integrated, means an important inseparable system of physical exercise that help us to attain concentration, focus and also improve flexibility, balance and strength. So yoga helps us to improve our concentration power and helps us to focus and improve our flexibility, balance and strength in our life. So yoga is very important, very useful in our life. So if we are practicing yoga, then definitely it is going to help us. So let's move on to the next paragraph. From an ancient Indian discipline, let us move to a very contemporary area of research. What is that? Experts today are doing a wonderful job of drawing us into the world of biomimicry. Yes, so now what is biomimicry? That we will study. In simple terms, bio means life. What is bio? Bio means life. And what is mimicry? Mimicry is to emulate. So basically, biomimicry is the science of solving human problems with solutions already present in the natural world. Means biomimicry is solving human problems with certain solutions which are already there and exist in the natural world. Okay, so from this point of view, yoga is also a form of biomimicry. Okay, which means that we can use yoga to solve innumerable problems related to human beings, wherein typical asanas or poses, as you all know, there are various asanas and poses in yoga. We emulate mountains, means we try to mimic, we try to copy the positions and the poses of mountains, trees, fish, cats and so many more other animals. Okay, so this helps to solve our problems brought on by day-to-day living, such as stiffness and back pain, and allows us to feel physically vibrant and mentally sharp. As we all know, our schedule is so hectic in today's life that many a times elders face problems like stiffness, back pain, head pain and lot of other physical problems, and hence yoga helps us to feel physically fit, physically vibrant and mentally sharp. Okay, so let's move forward. Before we proceed further, here are a few basic precautions. But while doing yoga, it is very important that you have to maintain certain precautions, follow certain precautions, and it is extremely necessary. So what are they? Let's see that. If you are a beginner, means you are just starting to do yoga, just you have begun to do yoga, then what you should do? You should start practicing yoga either in the presence of a yoga teacher or join yoga class, so that you learn the basics and the do's and don'ts of yoga. So when you are at the beginning phase of yoga, so you should practice yoga in the presence of a yoga instructor or yoga teacher. Okay, and whatever instructions they are doing, that is the do's and don'ts, you should follow them. It is important and very necessary. Next is asana should be practiced in a clean airy and well lit room. Okay, so it is very important that you are practicing yoga in a clean room. Airy means it should be well ventilated and well lit with full of lights. Okay, and the floor should be level. It should sit at a proper level. The floor should be not uneven. It is advisable to use a yoga mat, and you have to sit on a yoga mat while performing the yoga. And if it is not possible to practice indoors, means inside the house, if it is not possible, you may practice on level ground outdoors. On level grounds, like example in garden also you can practice. Okay, next point is the best time to practice yoga is in the morning. This is very important because people think that anytime we can do yoga. No, the best time which it will benefit to your body is the morning time. Okay, and before breakfast or in the evening before the dinner. So this is the most suitable time to practice yoga, and some of the poses described are given in this lesson, which you can study later on. Okay students, so just today I have explained to you the first page of this lesson, that is learn yoga from animals. So in our next lecture we will learn more. Okay students, thank you.